Hey, how's it going? Mike Riddle here to answer some questions about the AFP. Question number 1, will you be tracking your status on the new AFP social media rankings? Quick answer, yes. The new rankings are going to take into account all the athletes' Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, their activity as well as their fans' interactions. So I'm going to definitely try to do better than I have in the past and hopefully improve throughout the season and ideally beat out some of my friends because I'm a competitive guy. So I'm going to try to move up that ranking list. Anyway, who do you think will be at the top of those lists? Pretty hard to go against guys like Tom Wallish and Henrik Harlow right now. I think they're probably going to be at the top. Guys like Tanner Hall could definitely be in the mix with a little bit of the stir in the pot and the social media channels that they like to do. So Tanner could be in there, and Candide Tovex has a huge following, and I think you'll see a bunch of guys like that in the top 10, and who knows, it might be a little bit interesting, but we'll see as it plays out, I guess. What do you think of the new 52-week rolling system for AFP World Tour rankings? I like the new ranking system. It's going to be way more accurate. In the past, the first couple events have always kind of skewed the rankings until there's been enough events for everyone to compete enough, and then it kind of straightens itself out. But with this new system, it's going to be at any given time, it's the last 52 weeks, so all the last comps in the last year up to that date. So that'll make it a lot more realistic. It'll make it easier for selection committees at Dew Tour and X Games and all the big events to look at it and be like, okay, these are the top guys right now, and we need to have them in our event. So I think that's going to be nothing but good things. Okay, what does having a body like the AFP do for your sport, in your opinion? I think having the AFP is great. They kind of make everything standardized, which is awesome. There's every event you go to, you know there's going to be a certain amount of prize money for a gold, a platinum, silver, bronze event. You know that there's going to be just certain things taken care of. You know that there's going to be judges that you trust. You know that there's going to be athlete lounge venue areas to hang out. Basically, they just take all the guesswork out of it, and you know what you're going to get into ahead of time. And so far, it's been awesome, and I'm very happy to have the AFP around. Okay. How have you seen the sport grow or change since the implementation of the AFP? Well, I guess the sport is it's definitely changing constantly. So the AFP's been around for 4 or 5 years now, and it's the sport's definitely changed a lot since they've come in. There's the Olympics are going to be this year, so that's new. We'll see how that all plays out. But I mean, when they just started, I think double corks were just starting, and now there's triple corks and way more events and way more athletes, and it's just getting more and more popular. So I mean, I think the sport's changed for the better. I mean, I think it's evolving, and that's what it's supposed to do. It's an ever-changing, ever-evolving sport, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Yeah, that's all the questions. So hopefully I helped you guys out. Yeah, peace.